Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo. Today in this video I am here to share with you a brand new update coming to Minecraft Pocket Edition, and this version will be 1.2.1. I also want to take the time to explain to you about the updates going forward, because we are going to be expecting a lot of updates very similar to this update, such as 1.2.2, 1.2.3 and so much more. I've also got a little bit of information from the developers, because it seems Tommaso isn't happy with what's going on in the community. So Tommaso, a well-known developer for Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version, has been around for a very long time, but hasn't necessarily been active on Twitter. He came back the other day and tweeted this, saying, "Worst thing as a dev, when people complain your game is not good, feels bad, feels like beta, we can't read your mind." So as you all know, a couple of YouTubers around the community have been making videos saying they don't like the Bedrock version, it's not as good as the console editions, and so much more. I'm not going to go into it. I do feel the Bedrock version going forward will be a fantastic version, but at this current point, I kind of do agree with some of the other YouTubers that the game still needs a little bit of work. He also tweeted this saying, "If you want the game to improve, there's more words you can use to tell us what bothers you specifically," with a smiley face. So guys, go and send Tommaso some love, because of course developers aren't going to want people to hate their game, and this is a massive change in the community. This has never been done before. Cross-platform play between so many versions has never been done before. So we're of course going to get a couple of issues. Now I do have the official changelog for 1.2.1, but like I've explained, going forward from this point, we are going to be expecting a lot of bug fixes, and you watching this video, you listening to this video right now, can help improve the game. If you've come across an issue with the game at all, there's a link down below in the description called bugs.mojang.com where you can report the issues. Make sure you report them, okay? The more that you report, the more the more bugs that get fixed and the less broken the game is. So the official changelog was posted on Discord. You can see it here. New features, free cursor movement with controller. Now that is a massive one. So basically for the console editions, the other versions that console player played on, we had a cursor for the inventory movement, and that didn't make it in the final version of 1.2. Now after a lot of discussion, a lot of controversy, they have decided that they will be introducing this feature to controller users. This won't be coming to Pocket Edition players. For who use touch, if you use a controller, you will have a cursor option. And then we go into bug fixes. There's quite a lot of these. It says, descriptions will now save if it's the latest field interaction with before exporting to Remix 3D, Windows 10 only. So as you all know, structure blocks only work for Windows 10. They don't work for Pocket Edition and they don't work for console version. The structure block is there, but it isn't useful at all. There's nothing you could do about it. It says here, fix the recipe book search text marker becoming blocked in certain circumstances. I do feel the recipe book does need a little bit more work as well. Like if I close the recipe book and then open another crafting table, it opens back up and I don't want the recipe book there, so that's annoying. It says @R will no longer target the oldest entity and will now target a random entity. Fix the particles and animations when using the /summon command to spawn a firework rocket. Minecarts with command blocks now have collision with other blocks after going off rails. Fixed a crash when going to settings screen after being disconnected from a server. I have noticed that one. That is so frustrating. The menu no longer needs to be scrolled to see adventure mode in the game mode drop down menu. Players can no longer take fall damage when jumping into an end portal in creative mode. That's a weird bug. Fixed a creative inventory being empty after connecting to an external server. Jumping into a minecart while directly under a block will no longer place the player above the block. Fixed setting sliders not appearing correctly. Fixed navigation of the villager trading screen when using a controller, so it's much more intuitive experience. Okay, so I'm guessing village trading was kind of very tedious and people didn't like it. Experience orbs are now easier to pick up. Finally, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but when you're killing things, a lot of rounds as well, the XP orbs just dance around you, and if they don't dance around you, they take a long time to pick up. So that can be really, really annoying. Fixed several issues with the Minecon 2015 skin pack. Guys, let's get the RIP in the comments for the custom skins. I missed that so much. It was such a good thing. Templates on the create screen are now sorted by owned items first. The GUI sliders will now adjust based on how many scales are available per device. And it says here, music change is now synchronized when moving between dimensions. Crop block will no longer break if a block is placed above them. The playlist in the host options will now probably scroll Xbox only. Fixed firework explosion sound. And there's a couple other changes as well, but I didn't notice in there that they haven't fixed the Android version of the jukebox. Pretty sure that's bugged and kind of broken as well. But as you guys can see there, one new feature and a lot of bugs that have been fixed. We are going to be expecting a lot of bug fixes all the way up until 1.3. Remember guys, this version of Minecraft is releasing as a bundle package on Xbox One S on the 3rd of October. So we're getting close to that. And I know developers are going to want to try and fix, squish, and complete any bugs that are in the game. But guys, that's the information I do have for you. According to Helen, this was sent to set testing on Friday. Testing normally takes 3 working days. So you're talking Friday, Monday, Tuesday, more than likely Wednesday as well. So it should be releasing probably Thursday if all goes well. If it doesn't, it could be delayed a little bit longer. I also have a 1.3 Q&A episode coming later on. It's a very interesting one. Thank you all for watching. Have a great evening. Have a great day. And of course, I'll catch you next time. Bye.